Okie doke. Yeah, it's been a little while. Much as I can keep this open for now. I'll have to close it when I start working with the whatsits. Do do do. Yeah, so it's been a little bit since I've had a chance to do this, so all of a sudden I got busy with a lot of the freelance work I do. Still have stuff to do, but I'm taking a break tonight. I just can't. And nothing's due tomorrow. I've gotten everything done, out and going. So that's good. Had a job interview today, so hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure something will come of that. I just need to, completely redesign redo my portfolio and resume and whatnot. So, yeah. But today it's hot and gross in here, and I don't feel like sitting in front of the computer. So yeah, and I haven't touched this thing in like a week, and I've been wanting to get back to this for a while. I just have not had a chance. Try and find a marker. Right on this. I guess the silver Sharpie's gonna work. Excuse me. So basically, I had to screw up. See that little hole right here? And you can see my finger through it. Yeah, I gotta patch that because I fucked up my cut. Because I did not measure like I should have. I just kind of guessed, and I gotta quit doing that because it's really doing me no favors. I gotta get rid of this. Can't see through the sticker. Yeah, the other one was. It's just been busy for me lately. A lot of Nerf stuff. I didn't. Let me articulate that. End up going to End War as much as I kind of wanted to. I can't afford it right now, so. I'll do that right there. It's just with my shitty job laying me off for a while. I just haven't had the money to go and do that. Maybe with it being in Pennsylvania next year and us actually knowing that's where it's going to be. Us as in the royal us. But knowing where it's going to be much further along ahead will actually let me at least kind of price out how much it's going to cost. And plus it's Pennsylvania, so it's not all balls hot down there. They say down there, but it's more lateral than down. Well, maybe it's a little down from Wisconsin. just chucking up this piece and so I can saw it down. Boop. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to check my mic to make sure that it was even on. I'm like, am I just talking to myself? I didn't really check anything over. Safety glasses should be worn. Actually, I'm gonna do something else with this. I need to get myself some proper polycarbonate and not just use cheapo acrylic. I haven't had to do anything that's any kind of stress bearing, so I haven't really given it a ton of thought. But I do want to figure at some point I'm probably going to have to fabricate my own parts for something. Actually, I know for a fact I'm probably going to have to fabricate the trigger for this project. Either that or attempt to learn how to design a 3D printed file for a trigger here. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think I can slash that deep enough. Oh, we'll see. If I just end up shattering this, well, no, that won't work. Yeah, that's not going to work. I need a deep scratch. For the reason this blade sucks. Try my scoring knife. I need to also pick up a proper knife for acrylic. Although I don't know that they're much better than this thing, honestly. I was at Goodwill today. Actually, after my interview, I stopped at 5 Goodwills, and well, I found a Nitron and some Rebel blaster. I forget what it is though. It was like it was a 4 AR Rebel blaster hammer pride. No idea what it was. I've seen it before. I didn't care that much about it. I'm like, an AR blaster hammer prime is kind of interesting, but I wasn't going to pay no $5 for it. So, yes, but I did pick up one blaster day, and I did spend too much money on it. Actually, I found myself a clear night finder. It's kind of, I'm like, huh. Paid $4 for it, which is normally almost twice as much as I like to pay for a night finder. Even though I don't buy them, I think, or anymore, I should say. Last night finder I bought before that was this one, and it's not even a real one. It's so instead of Nerf, it says shoot. So, yeah, I picked it up because it was kind of an oddity. Otherwise, yeah, I've been kind of interested in picking up different variants of deeper scratch. But yeah, got different variants of that one. There's a lot of night finders. I'm not even sure if there's a... Is there a gear up one? I have no idea. I've never seen one. So I have a feeling there isn't a gear up night finder. Is that a gear up? Apparently there is a gear up one. Or at least that's what people online are calling it. It's orange with a gray hand. It's like all orange with a gray handle. And a black logo. Ooh, a crimson night finder. I didn't know that one. A blue one with tack rail. I have a blue one without tack rail. There's a few variants I need to find. Yeah, I was looking online and I saw that actually thought it was kind of interesting is there's a fire strike with the orange and blue elite theme. You know, like the orange and blue rapid strike, which I thought was actually kind of sweet. But it's like, I think it's an Asian and Australian, possibly Australian exclusive. So I'd have to like I'd probably end up paying more in shipping than I would on the actual blaster. But I may do it. I don't know. Not right now. I have better things to spend my money on if I'm gonna be working on Nerf crap. Put on gloves. I just don't want to stab my hand if this does not break correctly. And it kind of didn't break correctly, but kind of did. We'll call it a win. There's just a chunk that didn't come out right, so. I think I jammed my finger there. I've been having issues with my finger. It's just been hurting. I'm almost wondering if I have like a little bone chip, because I did smash that finger at one point, and I'm wondering if maybe I have a little piece of bone or something floating around in there, because sometimes it'll be like a sharp pain in the joint. I'm shaking the whole shit here. Shaking the shit. That seemed to work a bit better, actually bracing the acrylic. But I just need a little piece to patch up the part of I'm planning I'll end up epoxying that little piece of acrylic into the space here, and then kind of leveling it all out on that side. It's not the right piece, so I got to find it. like it. Frick, I just remembered. I think I was in the middle of changing a sander the last time I was working on this, and I don't think I ever got it on. Yeah. For some reason I couldn't get it tightened down. Ooh. Even the right screw. Did I like jam the wrong screw in there? If I did, I probably. It looks like it. Like if I jam the wrong screw in there, that might have to. Pick up a new wheel. I don't know why it's not fitting though. It should be fitting just fine. That goes there. Like, yeah. This goes, huh. Appears to be the right wheel, the right screw. Strip that screw like that though. I have a flathead. Flathead. Alright. Seems to work a little better. Although now I freaking put it on too far. Let's back that off. Sorry, putting a screw in takes all my concentration. And why isn't this tightening? Did I fucking strip the head off? Yes, I did. Fuck. Fucking snap the head of the screw off. That is awesome. Oh well, I guess I need to buy a new one of those. This one's sugar. Awesome. I love stripping the heads off of screws. You go there. A rubber piece, and it's missing a washer. that's weird. I wonder if I'm supposed to put 2 washers on top? No, it's weird. Yeah, because otherwise the rubber will just slip over that other part. Oh, don't tell me you're not fucking compatible. Oh wait, I see. You're the bottom, and you're the top. Well, this part shouldn't be too expensive at the hardware store. What time is it? 10? And it's too late to buy one tonight. This didn't take as many turns to get it tightened down. I wonder if there's if that one was already kind of screwed up already. Just gonna mute this for yeah, but what's kind of funny about my interview today is she actually said I should embrace the whole, like, because I'm a graphic designer and stuff like that, but I should embrace this kind of, the Nerf thing, kind of try to play that into the thing. I mean, I never really would have thought about doing that, but she seems confident that's the direction I should go in. So, yeah, basically she's like a represent or a rep for a pretty good design like staffing place. So if she thinks it's the way to go, I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, beats working at the cheese factory. So, but yeah, I don't know. So that's just kind of been on my mind all day today. So, yeah, shave this down some more. Yeah, the other thing I have to do is figure out some time to edit my frickin' video. So I did a kind of build of the Spring Thunder, and I need to edit that all down. Because, yeah, I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I got all the I'm pretty sure I got pretty much all the primary video that I need for it. So it's just a matter of getting it fucking done at this point. But yeah, trying to get that flush so that I can actually glue this down in there. And when I say glue, of course I mean DevCon, because DevCon is the best glue that's not glue. But yeah, then now let me pack in some of my, some plumber's epoxy. Maybe I should just, I wonder if I should just fill that with DevCon. It's a lot of DevCon though. I don't want to use up that much DevCon on something like that. Well, now I'm going to have to shut the door and grab something to drink. Pants is falling. It's funny, like, I've lost enough weight that even shit I got like last year, it's just fucking fitting me loose. Like, I have to wear freaking belts. I had to put a whole new notch in one of my belts, and not going the wrong direction, coming in. The belt I own is now too large for me. Well, it's not the only belt I own, but it's a belt I own, I suppose. It's freaking hot. For me, freaking 80 degrees is hot. In Wisconsin, damn it. I'm acclimated to freaking cold weather. If it was 65 all the time, I'd be happy. Alright, let's get some DevCon. But I kind of, like I said, I kind of really hope that this pans out with this company I'm working with about trying to find a job. I mean, they're a temp agency, but they also find they also do staffing. But I can't really do freaking or at least this kind of factory work. My freaking it's gotten to the point where both my elbows have what do you call it? I have tennis elbow in both my elbows, so it's like I'm constantly in pain from this fucking place. And you know, I can't take time off to recover because they pay me crap. And it's fucking, I can't stand the job. Like, well, I can stand the job, otherwise I wouldn't have done it for a year. But I just don't want to do it. But yeah, enough about job shit. Where's my little piece of... Oh, there it is. Oh, can't lose that now. Oh man, DevCon. This stuff's gonna kill me. Gonna find me with a tube of it glued to my face. But yeah. Oh, what else have I been up to? I've been working a bunch of shit, which reminds me I need to frickin' do my billing. Send out bills to people so I can get paid. I'm really bad about that. I do all the work and I never get paid for it. Well, I never, like, send the bill. Well, I do eventually, but usually it's after way too long. I've got like 2 people. It's bad when even the customer's like, when are you gonna charge us? It's hard lately because I'm just, like, I'm keeping track of my hours. It's hard for me to find time to do something besides work on stuff for these people. Because billing's just more time out of my day that I don't really have at the moment. Squishy eyes. Yeah, I'll just bridge it like that. Fuck it. I may have to go back in and Dremel that out a little bit because I forget if how the trigger. Oh, where's the pusher on this for this fucking thing? I know the pusher is like in there somewhere. I may just end up trying to 3D print a part for that. I don't know where the pusher is. Okay. It's probably on the floor. So that's where things go to live after I drop them. Otherwise, what else? Yeah, we just had a war. It's kind of disappointing. Last year it seemed like we were kind of taking off, and then this year, like our club, and this year it's just been, our first war was kind of rained out. Well, not rained out, but it was just freaking gross out. It was cold and damp. So it was like no one came for that except for a couple of, like, 2 new guys. Then our war last week, there just was not a bunch of, I mean, there's basically no one new. And it was a nice weekend and whatever. It's one of those things which just doesn't seem to be growing. So it's kind of going to be one of those things where think we're gonna have to actually start advertising to kind of grow our wars so that, I don't know, we have people to play with. That's the thing, is trying to get more people into the community. How does this go? Wait, what the heck? Oh, I always look at this thing upside down. Alright, so let's get that closed up, see if... No. Oh, okay, that's why it's sticky. I'm gonna have to grind that back. That's not a big thing right now. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, right now the pusher is actually kind of rubbing on this stuff here. So I'll, once I get further along, once I kind of get these shell pieces kind of united and fitting together, I'll probably go on the inside of the shell and start smoothing out some of the rough spots. God damn, it's one of those nights, it's been warm, so I'm just like drinking like water like crazy. And that soda, but we won't talk about the soda. But yeah, once I get to it, I might have to cut out this channel right, cut a channel into this right here, because I never really thought about how I would. Wait, that probably won't work either. I have to figure out how to route the wire. That might just be something that has to wait. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out. Because this is the new battery box, so everything has to start here and work its way up to the motors. Also, I need to see about some. Also, I have to do a little bit of shell trimming to get this piece to fit correctly. Maybe I should wait. Oh. Sorry if I keep on humming that tune. I just started watching what is it, Neon Genesis Evangelion? I don't know. Evangelion. So I started that tonight. Never seen it before. I've known about it for years, just never watched it. Mainly because, yeah, I think the DVD set was like $1,000, so, which is ridiculous. I wonder how much that's tanked with the new, or with Netflix running it now. But yeah, so I've been watching that. Which I've kind of been reading a lot of manga and shit like that lately. Although I've really kind of noticed like some of it gets really repetitive after a while. It's like some of it's pretty formulaic, honestly. Yeah, so I have to basically cut a little notch in this so the shell closes correctly. Up there. Oh. Stop. And yeah, so right now I'm just kind of marking out where I'm gonna have to like kind of cut out some of the shell so that that nestles in there. If this will work. Also, I want 10:30. I got work in the morning, so I can't stay up too long. Plus, I don't want to wake up my wife when she goes to bed, because I'll be sneaking back in the bedroom by the air conditioning. This stuff is nasty shit, so. Bloop, 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 bloop. I love this knife so much. It's just too deep, kind of too detailed to get in there with the Dremel. With this bit, I wonder. Right there, so I'll have to go digging for it again. Try the pointy one. Eye is twitching, driving me nuts right now. I wish I had a steel brush I do still have it. Is the steel. It's all mangled, but I know, terribly exciting watching me get shit out of a drill bit. Enough to make it fit. Make it fit. God damn, it's almost. And a little bit there. Okay. Should be able to get that to fit. Weird, this stuff smells oniony. I don't know. Like when I'm grinding on it, it has like this slight onion smell. It's kind of weird. That's my brain cells dying. Now that's the smell of emphysema. Ah, the taste of emphysema. Oh no, you won't fit, but I think I can actually hit you if enough. Here, it'll work. A knife will work. Then I'm gonna have to buy, so alright, that's all lined up there. Got the fit. Huh. Now I'm gonna have to like patch in all that shit. But we'll worry about that once I get these shells so that they unite, and then I'll worry about the details. I just need to get the rough shit in there. Alright, so that's essentially done, I suppose. That should be ready for some epoxy. So I'll get that epoxy put in there. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about adding a stock extension to this. There's also something else I wanted to look at now that I think about it. Yeah, so I picked up this blaster for like $1. Only because I kind of like the aesthetics. I also like that it had a detachable stock. Like, I just kind of like how it looked, and I've been debating what I want to do here. Because I almost kind of see, take this. Don't worry, I unscrewed everything already. So what the hell is that? Oh, that is the piece I was struggling to get off before. Now it seems to have come off. But I think it's Leonard. 2013 Leonard. So not terribly old. As far as old blasters go, and Leonard in particular. Leonard's been around for a while. I actually kind of get them confused with Laramie sometimes. But anyways, yeah, it was, I don't even know if this takes stock mag or stock darts. Oh, I found another hammer shot among all my crap. So yeah, I got another hammer shit. I have, what, 5 over there. And then the one I modified, which is somewhere. Or is it with these ones? It's only, I have 4 over there, so I have 5, and then the one I modded for with the AR. Where was that? Oh, it's hanging over there. These take regular darts. It appears that it does allow regular darts, but I've already taken this thing apart. But this is the plunger tube for that thing. And it's just a goddamn terrible design too. Like I don't get why they would do that. Like, that's all like, but yeah, and then this is like the breech for it. So I think how it works is like it comes up, meets with this, so basically, and then you prime the blaster back. It's a bolt prime. So when you prime it back, it probably, and then push it forward, it lets the next dart advance somehow. I'm just like, this is a terrible, like, it's literally covering, how much of the dart? It covers that much of the dart. Like, almost a third of the dart is all that's covered with this design. So, yeah, once I saw the internals of that, I'm like, ugh. But I do kind of like I said, I kind of like the aesthetic of this. I kind of wonder if, yeah. Now there's a possibility. I wonder if I could get this thing to accept Nerf mags. Huh. That's a lot of room. I wonder how many sets of Flywheel of the World wheels I can get in there. But I do kind of just like the aesthetic of this blaster. It's just a kind of unique shape. I don't even care all that much about the stock. What I'm actually thinking about with the stock is something like, yeah, which could be fun. I don't know. Otherwise, I'm not sure how well that would shoulder now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Could just be a fun aesthetic thing for one of my mini strifes. The other thing I was thinking about is I kind of want to, because right now I have the stock point that's still there, and I kind of wanted to actually extend I was thinking about extending out the shoulder stock even more. Because right now, I mean, it's not terribly. They're short, definitely shorter stocks. Actually, that probably, once you get the rest in there, that's probably about as far as you want to go, huh? One of those things I'm not going to really know until I start getting this thing closer. Yeah, it's not. Could be fun. Huh. I think I might just be good with the normal stock. Maybe I don't have to extend it. So maybe I just figure out something to do with this. Which one? Oh, that's the one I need to. I'll probably just end up patching that up tonight and then calling it a night. I don't have a whole lot of time. But anyways, like I was saying, let that sit a little bit longer. But I thought the stock was neat. I thought there's definitely something I could do with that. But I do like that I kind of was like, I could flywheel this thing possibly. I don't know how that would work. But you gotta get a load of the frickin' internals. Like, the gun was all jammed up, but I'm like, there's like a billion gears. Well, not a billion, but there's a lot of gears in this thing for what it is. Like, I don't get why you even have one gear in it. Like, because, like, this mech, I don't get what... I just don't get how this blaster works. Like, there's so much... It's way more complicated than it needs to be. So, yeah, it's probably going to get gutted for screws and stuff, like springs and screws and a shell. I wonder... Oh, fuck. Why'd you fall? Why for you fall? I just heard my phone ding. That's kind of weird to ding so much. Just people in my chat. They're talking. I play EDH. It's or Magic. But mostly I just play EDH at this point. I just don't have the time or desire to keep up with, you know, new shit. Or with, well, yeah, basically the new shit. Like, constantly changing formats. just like needlessly complicated. Like it seems like they have so much, like, I don't get why they have so much junk in here. What are all these parts for? Yeah, but it was jammed when I got it, and opened it up, like, because basically this little bolt wouldn't prime all the way back, and it didn't really, like, it didn't do anything even. So yeah. So I went to open it up to see if I could maybe fix it, kind of at least test it out before I cannibalized it for parts. But yeah, then open it up, it just goes and there's gears like everywhere, and I'm like, I kind of look at the plunger tube and I'm like, look at the rest of the blaster, I'm like, there's no way, like, there's just too much little tiny gears and shit to make it worthwhile as a Springer to upgrade, because also then you have to deal with their proprietary mag, so there's that too. But now I'm like wondering, I'm like, can I put a flywheel in there? Probably not. I don't know how much smaller the flywheel the world ones are. But yeah, it's kind of different. Don't know. Not sure. I'll probably fiddle with it later. Maybe it just becomes other parts for some, or for. But like I said, I do kind of like the general aesthetic of it. Oh, the sticker's kind of chintzy. I just like that it looks like a freaking hand cannon. But yeah, that'll be one to get worked on at some point. Or not. Maybe I just wasted $1 on it. Sorry, this is boring. Definitely get more interesting if I cut my finger off. Little bits and bobs, don't know what you are, gonna throw you all away. Thing is, like, the gears are so tiny too. It's like they're not big enough to do anything. Like, there's no way you could increase the spring load on that thing. Kind of worthless. Besides for, like, aesthetic things. Let's chuck these into somewhere. Take care of it later. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Oh my god, everything is falling right now. that's gonna stay there now. I'm like fucking dropping. Like stuff that has stayed in place for weeks is now all just falling for no apparent reason. Let's rate them out. Alright. Let's get this patched up. I need to work on this. It's not going to get done with me sitting here. Oh, there it is. I'm actually kind of tired. I was up early again today, running around, not finding Nerfs at the Nerf store. Outside of the clear thing, there isn't. What is that? Well, I bought a Nitron for like $2 and that thing for $1. I think it was just showing you. I probably did end up just wasting $1 on that, or I paid $1 for a stock. I'm not sure yet. Too much. Won't do that much. Yeah, I can already feel I'm getting tired. So I don't know how long. I'm basically going to get this set up, I think. Oh. Got that patched in there. Since I have some left, I just want to get this all packed in. So definitely a spot that needs some reinforcing because there's not a whole lot of plastic there. got a fair amount of work I need to get done. Alright. Again, I say that. I'm done with that one, man. Make sure this shell still sinks up here. I don't believe there's any Nerf plans this weekend. I do know that there's a club in, I think it's Madison, doing an event this weekend on Sunday. Maybe someone else will want to go with me, but I'm not driving. What is that, like 90 miles to do that by myself? I still need to trim out that same area I trimmed out on the other side. But this is like the little cheek rest from the rapid strike. All I'm thinking is I'll use that to patch in over the top of the stock attachment on the Demolisher and which will also kind of blend it in. I think if I do this right, I can get the lines to blend in from here to here. Almost looks like it was warping. Like, why would you? What are you doing? Stop with the warping. Get that all in there. Once I get that in, I'll fill this gap in. So that way I don't have like that gap there. I'll end up filling it up in on that one as well, so that the shell, the outer shell, kind of is gonna be almost nested inside of the little groove there for the other one. Then I'll probably have to like sand this whole goddamn thing down. Get rid of all the tampos and digital camo, whatever that camo's called on that end. This all cleaned up. That's really far down the line though. Before I start painting this one, I'm gonna probably end up working on my strife pistol, getting that thing all sanded down. Oh, anyways, debating if I want to try doing it right now. That shouldn't take. That's mostly just removing some glue. Fits in there. Yeah. Seriously, it's just like a smidgen. Oh yeah. At least I got that little gap filled in there. And then I'll continue filling in this gap there. That'll probably happen next time. But yeah, alright, well, I'm done for now. I need to get to bed so that I can get to work tomorrow, or go to work tomorrow. This will probably, depending on when I'm working on it, this will probably be the next thing I try to do. Get that fitted for here. Yeah, let's see. See if that rapid strike part works. And then I'll actually, what's funny is I had this one as an extra because I gutted the other side of the shelf for the mounting screws. And if this ends up working, I'll probably end up having to gut a completely new rapid strike unless I find a shitty one again. That's kind of why I like getting shitty rapid strikes, because I can destroy them without fear. So I've gotten 2 really shitty rapid strikes, and one's a pistol and one's almost a guitar. So, which I should get back to working on that. It's 3D print. It's a lot of 3D printed shit that I'm gonna have to do for that, and I'm not looking forward to that. So, but anyways, I thank you for watching again. I will talk to you later. You guys have a good night. If I can stop this. There we go.